Hello friends, I'm Sudhir and you're enjoying the YouTube channel English Carnival, a journey of learning with joy. Friends, this channel is dedicated to English language, literature, criticism, academics, motivation and many more. Friends, today we are going to explore 30 multiple choice questions based on Rabindranath Tagore's best known inspiring composition called Where the Mind is Without Fear. But friends, before we proceed, I request you to subscribe the channel by just pressing the subscribe button and hitting the bell icon so that you may get the notifications of uploaded such videos on this particular channel in coming days. Friends, Rabindranath Tagore is one of the greatest poets of India and he composed various poems, songs, stories, novels, essays and plays. Friends, this poem called Where the Mind is Without Fear was written during the period when India was struggling for freedom from the British rule. Friends, this composition is a part of Gitanjali, which is the collection of poems and which was published in English in 1912. Friends, in this poem, Rabindranath Tagore expresses his love for his country and prays to the Almighty, prays to the God for its well-being. Friends, in his prayer, the poets or Rabindranath Tagore says that the countrymen should not live in fear anymore. Friends, and they must live with respect, dignity, honesty, and perfection. Friends, Rabindranath Tagore prays to the Almighty, he prays to the God for the freedom of our beloved nation, that is India. So, friends, without wasting much time, let us explore some multiple choice questions based on such inspiring composition by Rabindranath Tagore. We have the first question. Where the mind is without fear is from dash. Options are A. English version of Gitanjali, B. Bengali version of Radha Krishna, C. English version of Swadesh, and D. None of these. The correct answer is A, and that is, it is from English version of Gitanjali. Question number 2 we have the expression knowledge is free indicates dash. Options are A. Free from early idea, B. Free from scientific idea, C. Free from superstition, and D. Free from corruption. The correct answer is C, and that is free from superstition. Question number 3 we have what does the country refer to in the following line? The line is, into that haven of freedom, my father led my country awake. So here, the word country or what does this word country refer to? Options are A. England, B. America, C. Russia, and D. India. Of course, the answer is D, and that is India. Question number 4 we have the expression head is held high indicates dash. Options are A. Freedom of mind, B. Freedom of self-respect, C. Freedom of mind and self-respect, and D. None of these. The correct answer is C, and that is freedom of mind and self-respect. Question number 5 we have the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow dash. Options are A. Domestic walls, B. Domestic boundary, C. Private walls, and D. None of these. The correct answer of this question is A, and that is domestic walls. Question number 6 we have domestic walls are created because of man's dash. Options are A. Selfishness, B. Narrowness, C. Broadness, and D. Selfishness and narrowness. The correct answer is D, and that is selfishness and narrowness. Question number 7 we have the poet wants the words to come from dash. Options are A. The depth of spirit, B. The depth of psychology, C. The depth of inner hurt, and D. The depth of truth. The correct answer is D, and that is the depth of truth. Question number 8 we have tireless striving means what? Options are A. The search for perfection always continues, B. The search for perfection never continues, C. The search for perfection never ceases, and D. The search for perfection is a continuous process. The Correct answer is C, and that is the search for perfection never ceases. Question number 9 we have, in this poem, reason is compared to dash. Options are A, mountain, B, shore, C, lake, and D, river. The correct answer is D, and that is river. Question number 10 we have, the dead habit is compared to A or an dash. Options are A, oasis, B, sand, C, desert, and D, none of these. The correct answer is C, and that is desert. Question number 11 we have, the clear stream of reason loses its way into dash. Options are A, the sand of ancient habit, B, the sand of dead habits, C, the sand of desert, and D, the sand of river. The correct answer is B, and that is the sand of dead habits. Question number 12 we have, dead habits according to the poet means what? Options are A, changing habit, B, unchanging habit, C, good habit, and D, bad habit. The correct answer is B, and that is unchanging habit. Next question, question number 13 we have, where the mind is led forward by thee, who is addressed here? Options are A, heaven, B, God, C, spirit of the nation, and D, God or the spirit of the nation. Correct answer is D, and that is God or the spirit of the nation. Question number 14 we have, the heaven of freedom refers to the poet's dash. Options are A, homeland, B, native land, C, fatherland, and D, dreamland. Correct answer is D, and that is dreamland. Question number 15 we have, father in this poem is dash. Options are A, God, B, nation, C, successor, D, none of these. The correct answer is A, that is God. Question number 16 we have, the poet prays to the God to lead our minds dash. Options are A, to God, B, to thought, C, to action, and D, into ever widening thought and action. The correct answer is D, and that is into ever widening thought and action. We have question number 17, that is, according to poet, man should all the time work for dash. Options are A, hate, B, beauty, C, arms, and D, perfection. Correct answer is D, and that is perfection. Question number 18 we have, the poet invokes the mind without fear to dash. Options are A, attain strength, B, attain energy, C, attain freedom, and D, attain success. The correct answer is C, and that is attain freedom. Question number 19 we have, which of the following aspect is reflected in the poem? Options are A, patriotic, B, imperialistic, C, anti-nationalist, and D, none of these. Correct answer is A, that is patriotic. Question number 20 we have, the poet wants the country to be dash. Options are A, strong, B, united, C, bold, and D, none of these. The correct answer is B, and that is united. Question number 21 we have, the poet wants his countrymen to be without dash. Options are A, fear, B, courage, C, respect, D, none of these. Correct answer is A, that is fear. Question number 22 we have, the poet wants his countrymen to live with dash. Options are A, self-respect, B, confidence, C, dignity, and D, honor. Correct answer is A, and that is self-respect. Question number 23 we have, Rabindranath Tagore was born on dash. Options are A, 17th May 1860, B, 7th May 1860, C, 17th May 1861, and D, 7th May 1861. Correct answer is D, and that is he was born on 7th May 1861. Question number 24 we have, Rabindranath Tagore died in dash. Options are A, 1940, B, 1941, C, 1942, and D, 1943. Correct answer is B, that is 1941. Question 25. Rabindranath Tagore won the Nobel Prize for Literature in dash. Options are A. 1913, B. 1914, C. 1915, and D. 1960. The correct answer is A, that is 1913. Valmiki Pratibha is a dash. Options are A. Poem, B. Prose, C. Drama, and D. Novel. Correct answer of this question is C, and that is drama. So the next question, question number 27, we have Rabindranath Tagore was awarded the Nobel Prize for dash. Options are A. Chaturanga, B. Gitanjali, C. Ghar, that is the post office, and D. None of these. Correct answer is B, that is Gitanjali. Question number 28, we have Gitanjali is dash. Options are A. Novel, B. Drama, C. Collection of short stories, and D. Best known collection of poetry. Correct answer is D, and Gitanjali is the best known collection of poetry. Question number 29, we have Rabindranath Tagore composed around dash songs. Options are A. 2230, B. 3022, C. 2320, and D. 2030. Correct answer is A, that is 2230. Last question we have, question number 30. Gitanjali has dash poems. Options are A. 102, B. 103, C. 104, and D. 105. Correct answer is B, and that is Gitanjali has 103 poems. So friends, all these are the multiple choice questions based on Rabindranath Tagore's renowned and inspiring composition called Where the Mind is Without Fear. I hope friends you have liked all these multiple choice questions, and if you have really liked it, then I request you to like it, share it among your friends and your ones as well. If you are a new viewer to this channel friends, then I request you to subscribe the channel by just pressing the subscribe button and hitting the bell icon so that you may get the notifications of uploaded such videos on this particular channel for English Carnival in coming days. So friends, we'll meet soon again with different video on different literary piece. Till then friends, just take care of yourself and be happy. Thank you very much.